passes us through in a hurry, while looking up to eyeball his arms with a snarled lip every couple seconds. She's probably desperate to get rid of the tattooed hooligan at her counter. Once we're in the parking garage, Zach clicks the car fob and the lights blink on a blue Ford Fusion. That's us. I grip the handle of my suitcase and roll it towards the car. It shouldn't take long to drive to my parents' house. They live just outside the city. Zach pops the trunk and tosses his bag inside, following it with mine. That's good. After spending most of my time on the road, I like short trips. Being cooped up for long periods at a time sucks. It's the one thing I hate about my job. I frown. I'm going to hate that part, too. I can't imagine being away from you so long. Tattooed arms reach out and wrap around my waist. I smile as Zach pulls me in tight against his hard body, and I squeeze him back as I lay my head on his chest. I wish you would take the opportunity to come on the road with me while you're between jobs. I would love to have you by my side. Zach, I know I'm being a selfish jerk. The idea of missing you after I just got you back drives me crazy. He sighs. I love you, and I want to be with you every second that I can. Can you blame a guy for being obsessed with his beautiful, sexy Hellraiser and the sack girlfriend? I giggle at how dreamlike it is that he's just as crazy about me as I am about him. You're ridiculous. A deep laugh rumbles in his chest. Ridiculous? Maybe. Honest? Damn straight. Come on. We better not keep those parents' ears waiting. I stiffen in his arms. About that. I didn't exactly tell them we were coming. I pull back and peek up at his face, afraid of the disappointment I'll see there. His lips pull into a tight line as he stares down at me. So, they have no idea they're about to meet me? I bite my bottom lip. They don't even know I'm dating anyone. This time, I feel Zach's back stiffen against my fingers. It's tension I've created by not being honest with him about the situation. He starts to pull away, but I grab the hem of his shirt. Zach, stop. He freezes in my grasp and tilts his head up, doing everything he can to not look at me. I study his strong jawline and the slight stubble growing along it. I hate that I'm hurting him. Fighting with him is the last thing I want to do. I wish he could understand why I didn't say anything to them. He has no clue how hard it's going to be facing my parents and telling them how irresponsible I was in their eyes for dating this gorgeous rock star before me, throwing my career away in the process. My father doesn't believe in doing crazy things in the name of love. How can I explain to Zach, while I love him with every inch of my being, my father and his hard-ass ways still scare the shit out of me, even though I'm an adult? I know it doesn't make sense, but I still can't bring myself to succumb to my father's views on life in general. I take a deep breath. I brought him here to make them understand. I'm sorry. I should have told my parents, but I knew if I did over the phone, they wouldn't get it. They wouldn't know how special you are to me. I wanted to introduce you in person and make them see. Zach tips his head down and stares into my eyes before pushing my hair behind my ear. I get it. Just because they're our parents doesn't make them the best people sometimes. I know that as well as anyone. I lean into his hand that lingers against my cheek and think about how great my family life was compared to his, and how I'm being such a baby over things and he's still so understanding. Thank you. He smirks. Besides, you probably didn't want your mom Googling me and seeing some pictures of her daughter's boyfriend in, He clears his throat. Compromising positions. I smack his arm. Ugh, gross. He laughs as he walks to the passenger side door and opens it for me. What? You don't think she needs a little man candy in her life? I'm sure she does after dealing with the judge all these years. I take a couple steps toward him while I groan. My parents don't have sex, okay? Zach rests his hand on top of the door while I squeeze between it and the car and face him. Of course they do. How else do you think you got here? My stomach turns at the thought of my parents that way. Okay, so